Hello everybody and welcome back to Stick Blender, where we're going to continue with, what level is it? 112. Didn't I do this? Or did I do 111? I don't remember. But, I'm going to explain to you guys where I was this past 2 weeks. Or more than two. It's almost been a month. Actually. But, I've been doing, a lot of things like contributed to why I wasn't here. And the first being me moving. I moved out from my I don't want five. Five might overwhelm me. But I moved out of my cousin's house and me and my sister got an apartment together. And also her boyfriend. Shit, shit, shit. Fuck me. Fuck, fuck. I'm dead. Ugh. Have a little bit of allergies. So if I sound like I have the sniffles, that's the reason. Heh, the reason. That's a song from like a long time ago. But back to the point. So I moved out of my cousin's house, moved in with my sister. We got an apartment together because she also was living with her boyfriend, and he lived with like a bajillion people from what I heard. So so now we're in our own little place. I'm gonna let my health go back up. But now we're on our own place, and the second thing that's been keeping me from like uploading and stuff is work. I've recently been doing. I got promoted to full time because I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I was working part time. So now I'm full time, which means I get more money, which is better. And yeah. So I've been working a lot more. I still have mornings off though, so I still have plenty of time to record and upload, you know. So me working is not really a big problem, but it's not a problem at all. I don't know. But the main reason, the third reason why I wasn't uploading is because when I moved in, we didn't have internet. So the whole time that I've been at this house, I didn't have internet until yesterday. Yesterday is the first day that I had internet. And today's the first. Yesterday was no. Today's the second. So on the first, I had internet. And oh wait, what am I doing? I need to play the game. What the hell am I doing? So that's pretty much the main reason why I was gone. Internet. I didn't have internet. But now everything's situated. I have internet. I have my own TV in my room. So now I could just record willy-nilly. Except at night because I get home like at around 11:20 at night from work because I close every day that I work. So, and the days that I have off, just so you guys know, I have Thursdays and Fridays off. So, I don't know why that's important to tell you guys, but that's the days that I have off. So those days are probably going to be like the days that you'll see more of my videos, and and such. Okay. 2 is good. I don't want to be overwhelmed by stick figures. And along with like other things like that's been happening, I recently got my N64 back from my cousin in Las Vegas. So that means I can do Nintendo 64 games now, which I have some ideas of what I want to do. Well, I'm gonna pretty much LP like try to LP every game that I have. That's too much. 4? I guess 4 is okay. But I guess I could tell you what. So after I do Jurassic Park, that's when I'm gonna do start doing Nintendo 64. I'm gonna alternate between Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64. Oh, sorry if that sounds gross. But that's my plan. So like after I finish Jurassic Park, I'll I'll do an N64 game and then back to Super Nintendo. So what I'm thinking for the next for after after Jurassic Park, God, I suck at explaining things. But I'm gonna do Mega Man 64, which I don't know if a lot of people's done that game. I've seen like one guy do it, and it wasn't really an LP. It was more like a recap of like I don't know. He like skipped a lot of stuff. But I plan on doing that one with a little like my little bit of my flavor. You know, I have an idea of what I want to do with that game. That'll make it more interesting and different from other LPs if there are other LPs of it. So I have an idea for that one. And as for Super Nintendo, I have no idea what game I'm gonna play. I might just like why the reason why I'm playing Jurassic Park right now is because I just like I made a list of like games that I want to do and I numbered them. I was like, okay, this game's number 1, this game's number 2. And then I called my girlfriend and then I was like, can you pick a number between like 1 and 5? And then she picked a number and it was Jurassic Park. So, that's why I'm doing Jurassic Park. That's like how that was my process of picking that game. Oh shit. So I don't know, I might do that again. Unless you guys want to tell me like what I could do I could do the original Super Mario if you guys want me to do that. That's one game that I plan on doing. Um because you know like if you look up like Super Mario Let's Play or something, it's usually like 64 um 3, Super Mario 3. There's not a lot of 1 like the original Super Mario and there's not a lot of 2 like the Super Mario 2 and I doubt there's any of the Lost Levels. And I just recently beat Lost Levels for like the first time in my life. And that was a pretty good accomplishment. I cuz that game is pretty tough. Not too bad, but it was definitely harder than Super Mario 1. Sorry if that's gross again. And what are the other games? I could do Zelda: A Link to the Past. That's another Super Mario game. I mean Super Nintendo game I could do. Um, there's I've been practicing Mortal Kombat 3 because I do want to do an LP of it. I'm not ready to do it yet. I'm not good enough to play that game yet. So that one's out of the question. I could do a one-off LP of NBA All-Stars. That'll be a pretty short LP, I think. It'll just be one episode. That'll be one episode. I will do that game. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. It's like there's no point to that game. There's no like the only thing that'll like prolong that game is if I do a tournament, and I'm not gonna do a tournament because tournaments are just the same thing over and over, no matter what difficulty. Um, so there's that one. Um, I could do Final Fight. That's another game that I really want to do. Uh, damn, like I have Zoop. Have you guys ever heard of the game called Zoop? That's a Viacom game. But and that'll once again be a one-off game. It's just a puzzle game, and I'm not good enough to beat the whole game. So I'm not gonna force myself to play that game. I'll just do like a one-off let's play, see how far I can get. Like Tetris, there's like no way you could. Well, there is ways to beat Tetris. I've seen like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It's just that I can't beat Zoop. Zoop is a hard game to me. I could do. I'm not gonna do Super Mario World until probably next year when I move in with my girlfriend. I plan on doing a dual con with my girlfriend, and we'll do Super Mario World together. So that's another game that we can not put on the list. But also with my N64, I have that like that expansion thingy where I could play a few Pokemon games on Pokemon Stadium. I have like a thingy where I could play Pokemon Stadium or Pokemon Silver and Gold on Pokemon Stadium. So I could finally do a Pokemon LP. And as for Pokemon, I recently bought Black 2, and that game is pretty awesome. I've been having a lot of fun with that game. I've been spending a lot of time on that since I had no internet. I haven't beaten it yet though. I'm on Victory Road right now. And as for N64 games, I have like the usual LP games that everybody does. I have I have Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. I have Majora's Mask. I will do those games. It's just that those games are very saturated. Like a bajillion people do those games. Um, I have Pokemon Snap, and like I said, Stadium 2. Which, Stadium 2, I could do like some kind of LP of that. I have Turok 2, which I cannot save in that game for some reason. I think it says I need a Rumble pack to save, which is sounds retarded. Like, why would I need a Rumble pack to freaking save? It says I'm missing something. I have an expansion pack in my N64. I got that when I bought Majora's Mask. I could do Banjo and Kazooie. I could do. I need to practice before I LP GoldenEye, because I have that game as well. Because I've never beaten that game. Legitly. Like, I always use cheat codes to go through the game, which is kind of pointless. So I'll try. If I can beat that game, I will LP it. Oh shit. I have Rampage, which is like an extremely long, repetitive game. Which I could do if people wanted me to do that game. But like, who wants to see like a hundred something levels of me just destroying buildings all day long? Like, it could be interesting if it was like dual com and I was playing it with somebody. But that's even then it'd be boring. Four's okay. I need to play this game more often, man. This game is taking a forever to complete. Cause I know in the last freaking video of this I said that I wanted to freaking I wanted to continue this or like upload it more frequently, and I haven't. Cause I don't know, like freaking I usually use these videos just to like update people of what I'm doing or like what's going on in the future. But not much has been happening. Like all I've been doing is working, paying bills, doing stuff like that, eating, shitting, the usual. And without internet, I just been playing games. I recently been playing I've been replaying Ratchet and Clank. So that'll probably I don't know if that'll be my next PlayStation 2 game that I'll play, but it could be. It might be. If you guys want me to play that game. I know Z from the Creatures, he's been playing that game. So I don't wanna upload the same game as he does at the same time. And I have a few ideas of what I want to do with that game too. Like, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Because I do have a few ideas. I don't really want to say them right now. Because like, I don't want to give people false hopes. But, if I was to do Ratchet and Clank, I would do all the games. For PlayStation 2 at least. I don't have a PS3 yet. So that's pretty much impossible for me to record right now. Okay, so. And by PlayStation 2 games of Ratchet and Clank, I mean I have the original one, Ratchet and Clank. I have Going Commando. I have Up Your Arsenal. I want to do Deadlocked. I don't have that game yet, but I can just go to any GameStop and they'll have it. I've seen that they had it at like every one. And I recently, there's two games that I'm going to be doing blind for Ratchet and Clank, and that's going to be Secret Agent Clank and Size Matters. I'm going to be doing those two games blind. And then hopefully in the future, I'll be doing like I think there's like 2 or 3 games on the PS3. I think there's 2 right now, and they're coming out with a third one, from what I've read. Oh, looks like we're done. Alright, guys. So that was my update, like in quotations, because all I really did was talk about games that I want to do. But, you know, that's all I really have to say. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Later.